Alright, so welcome to Remnant 2, and I just finished creating the character quickly, and let's get started, I guess. I'll adjust audio later when I can actually access the settings. Let's just go with the standard survivor difficulty.
She says, if I wanted to feel sorry for myself, I'd have stayed with your father.
Whew, that is quite a drop. Let me help you down.
I've got this. Shit. You okay? That's 3.
What? Oh, please.
3 times I saved your life. The sinkhole, your foot. What? You'd be dead if my mom hadn't taught me to dress a wound. Fine. 2 times then. The sinkhole and just now. Ugh. Ah.
Hey, let me see that.
Leave it. It's nothing. Hey, I'm fine.
Come on, roll up your sleeve and just admit we're friends already.
This is not an admission.
Let me see. Yeah. It's getting worse.
Listen, it ain't broken or bleeding. It'll calm down. It always does. Let's go. Kid said the ward was this way.
Alright, now let's get started.
You ever hear about the North Pole?
Is that old fairy tale?
Yeah, like this ward. Old white guy founds it. Food and fresh water, everyone gets along.
Oh, yeah.
That sounds like the fairy tale to me. It's probably just a couple of old timers holed up underground. I just hope they got a few supplies for trade. Otherwise, we won't last much longer out here. You think people actually live like this?
Huh. I'm not sure.
I don't know what's in that Fulton's original blend, but I never seen nobody that happy before. Not in real life.
So, where to? I assume through this building. Looks like it.
Locked. Great. We can't turn back now. Ain't got nowhere to go. There's gotta be another way through.
I assume it's these. So we have vaulting, but no jumping, it seems. It's fine. I guess we have some form of jumping. Okay, now where to? I guess to open the door from this side.
It's about time. What took you?
I assume there's going to be some form of combat soon. But an item first, I guess? Bloodroot. Don't know what that's for. So we can't open that. Do we just have to wait for our friend?
Hey, look at this.
Ah, the bodies.
What happened to these poor bastards?
I already picked up the item.
Can't let it go to waste. Use it on that bum ankle of yours.
Oh, it's a healing item.
Come on. Let's get some distance between us and these bodies.
Okay.
Over here.
I'm already over here. I'm just waiting for the prompt. There we go. I don't see anything else on the ground. Then again, it seems like it's marked on the map as well, so maybe it's pretty easy to find loot in this game. Sprinting and dodging depletes stamina in combat. I figured as much. But where's the stamina bar? Whatever, I guess I'll find it later.
This is bad. This is bad with a side of broccoli.
A side of what?
Nothing. Something my mom used to say.
I assume we go this way.
Deadwood! Shoot the damn thing! I'm not shooting. Hey, that don't count, by the way.
Okay. So we have small enemies that are pretty simple to kill as well. So I guess we have to go through here and then down, judging by the map. Oh, this looks lovely. Let's wait for the friend. Further down we go, it seems.
I'm starting to think looking for this ward wasn't such a good idea.
That does not sound good. The feeling it's not gonna end well for her. And this looks like an arena to fight things.
Guess the Deadwood ain't all gone after all.
Nope.
Ain't no way the war's real. Not with a nest like this out here. You know, maybe best we head back. We retrace our steps. We can find another way out.
Damn it. Okay, didn't expect to be punching things. My mouse sensitivity feels a little low. I'll switch that up later.
No! Not today, assholes! Hey, this is 3, by the way. You know, right here makes for 3. Oh, shit! Okay, listen. For what it's worth, you were a good friend. You were a good friend.
Neat.
It's okay. You're safe. Whoa, whoa, hold up. We're friends. We're here to help.
Can't hold this forever, Bo!
Thanks. Who are you?
Questions later. We gotta get moving. On three. 1, 2, 3! That's all I got. You're on your own now.
Hey, we still got each other.
Right. Follow us, you two. That won't be the last of them.
All right.
Rude or thick down here.
Must be what I felt back at the ward. Wait. You're from the ward? Shit. Maybe Santa's real too.
Yeah, it's not far from here. The way down collapsed behind us. We're gonna have to find another way out.
Okay. Okay. Where's that damn thing? That was a crit hit. Okay. That went pretty good. And again, just a team of 4. Ah, ammo. Nice. Ah, right. If I want to shoot, I have to aim. I can't even hip fire. Yep, nope. I didn't mean to shoot my friend there, but oh well. Yeah, there's a lot of them. Let's switch to the pistol for now, since that has more ammo.
Something's here. The dead would know they've lost, but they won't lay down without a fight.
What was this thing? Oh, damn it. Okay. Off it, switch to the long gun. Guessing we don't have to worry about the HP of our allies. Only ours. I don't know why you want me to punch this right now, but whatever. Brute mantis, huh? Is that like some sort of praying mantis? Damn it. This is not going well. Okay.
Hey, you okay?
Not bad shooting, Traveler.
Yeah, I had some practice.
I'll bet. But don't worry. The ward's as safe a place as any. Safer. So, it's really real. Food and water and folks living with some old white guy? More or less.
Whoa, whoa, let me get you some water.
I'm fine.
Yes. Ooh, that looks like root rot. I've never seen a case this bad.
I'm fine. I don't know why everyone...
We need to get her to ward, and quick. Doctor, there's her only chance. We'd better get moving, before we lose the light.
Oh dear.
This is Wriggler.
Call me Riggs. I got you, darling. Don't worry, friend. We'll take good care of her. Welcome to Ward 13.
Hey, don't worry. Riggs is right. She'll be fine.
Are you okay?
Just a headache.
Hey, Clementine. Let me get you some water.
I'm fine.
Oh, you're not fine. You need rest.
Bo! He's the ward's mayor. Thinks that puts him in charge of everything and everyone. Listen, I'm gonna check in with Ford, and then I'll get some rest. Okay? I've been through a lot worse, you know.
So, Traveler, your friend will be fine. I'm Bo Ward, and this is Ward 13. You must have come a long way. I mean, the route's dwindling and all, but the road's still a dangerous place. What were you two doing out there?
We were looking for you, actually, for this ward.
For the ward? Really? Huh. I didn't know anybody knew what we were doing here. We've just, we've been cut off from the world for so long that... Well, I'm surprised people know about us outside the gate. Feels kind of nice, actually. Hey, ask around if you need something. Oh, start with Ford. I'm sure he'd like to meet you.
Okay.
Oh,
Can we still
Traveler,
talk a few more?
how's everything?
Let's just start with the top one. I really appreciate you saving us out there.
Hey, I'm just glad we got to you, you know, when we did. You stirred up quite a deadwood nest. Haven't seen that many in one place for a long time.
How did you know where to find us?
Oh, that was Wally. He gave us a heads up someone was coming. Then Clementine was the one that found you. They got a kind of, a root sense, I guess. And we figured where there were root gatherings, someone was likely to be in trouble. And there you were.
Root sense? Is that what I saw Clementine do?
No, that was something else. Clementine, she's amazing, but she carries a lot on her own. I don't know what all she sees, but we worry about her, is all.
Okay. Let's ask about the powers.
Incredible, isn't she? Yeah, no one really understands how she does it, not even her. But the feel in the air after she blasts them like that, it's electric. Like the sun after a storm. She's something special, Traveler. And no small part of how we're as safe as we are.
Talk to you again later.
Yeah, people here are friendly if you give them a chance. If you need anything, you know where to find me.
At the moment I do, but you might move somewhere else and then I have to find you again.
You wanna take a walk down on the shore sometime?
Map, non-hostile. Okay. That's unexplored. They told me to find, what, rig or something? Or fort? Oh, it should be in the main warehouse somewhere. So I have no idea where the hell to go. Fun. I'm Whispers, got no speech. Need protection out there? I sell armor. Huh. Okay. Merchants buy and sell items for scrap. Merchants in Ward 13 sell a variety of items, including weapons, armor, consumables, and even stew. Other merchants can be found within the game world selling a number of unique items. Okay. I can't buy any of this, which makes sense. I don't have anything to sell. Oh, there's Ford. Damn it.
It's not up for discussion, Clementine. You're staying, and that's final.
I don't remember asking for your permission.
Watch your tone, young lady.
Excuse me? I'm 132 years old, in case you forgot. And I am not your child. You don't have authority over me.
On this, I do. This town needs you. You can't go wandering off after something that might not even exist.
Oh, that's rich. What have you been doing the last 100 years then, huh? What the hell are you doing right now?
Well, that's different. I'm trying to fix things.
Things that you broke when you tried to play God.
That was Harsgard. I was just following orders. I didn't...
Oh, and that makes it okay? You know how many people died because you just followed orders?
Of course I know. You think I don't remember that every goddamn day? I'm trying to make things right here.
So am I. You're such a damned hypocrite, Ford. If I leave, it's my fault. But you didn't break the world. You didn't run after a pipe dream. You didn't abandon your family 12 times over.
Look, I've made a lot of mistakes. I admit that. But it's because of those mistakes that I'm telling you not to do the same thing.
Well, forgive me if I don't want to take advice from the men who fucked up the world in the first place. I'm not your dreamer anymore. Maybe I've got my own mission.
These people need you, Clementine. You're too important to just...
Every person out there is capable of taking care of themselves. This isn't about them. It's about you. You've always run away from your problems, but you won't let me run toward something. What are you so goddamn afraid of?
I'm losing you! Losing them. Losing everything.
I've already lost everything! You took it from me. You, Neville, Harsgard. The whole goddamned project. I don't belong here. I never did. I'm tired of pretending I do.
Look, you put yourself through a lot today. You're tired. Get some rest, huh? Things will feel better tomorrow.
You know I used to look up to you. The way you seemed strong enough to save the world. Except I've already saved it, haven't I? And what have you done?
I can't let you go near that place, Clementine. That's an order.
You haven't learned a damned thing, Ford. Out of my way.
Guessing that was discussion about what happened in the first game, which I've never played. Probably should have, but oh well.
Whoa, what have we here? Ah, the Traveler, of course. Wallace said yes, right on time. Sorry you had to see that. But then again, you've been around. I'm sure you know. Families fight. Andrew Ford. Good to make your acquaintance.
Andrew Ford, as in founder Ford.
In the flesh.
I heard stories on the road.
Huh, how about that? I'm sure you've got a lot of questions, and I've got a favor to ask. So let's get to it. You first.
Let's start from the top and head to the bottom.
That's a longer story than I can indulge right now. Let's keep it to this. You know how some things you drink can make you drunk, and some things you eat can make you sick or sleepy? Well, other things do this. It's a big world out there.
Let's be a little cheeky. Can I get some?
Not my way. And you want to be careful what you wish for, traveler.
You were expecting me.
Not you precisely, as in name, rank, serial number. But I knew someone was coming.
Law of averages. Someone's always coming eventually, right?
Aren't you clever? Skeptic. That's fine. It so happens I knew you'd be coming today. Or I hoped. Our young Wallace told me.
How would Wallace know?
Wallace? He's a special kid. A lot like somebody I used to know. She had bad dreams too. Dreams about things that hadn't yet come to pass.
That's a little cryptic.
If you can find me someone who can explain it better, bring him in.
Fair enough. What option to go with? I guess the bottom one. What else can you tell me about the people living here?
Quite a few characters around here. I'll warrant you that.
Let's start with the top. Why were you and Clementine fighting?
Arguing's not the same as fighting. Clem and I have known each other longer than anyone else here. That's a lot of water to put under a narrow bridge.
Her abilities, do they hurt her?
Nosebleeds, headaches, and I worry about worse. Things we can't see so easy. It's not like there's a manual.
Okay. Bo seems a little young to be mayor.
Compared to who? Bo might be young, but he knows the run of a ward. Learned from the best. He was orphaned, just a kid. Ward 13 sort of adopted him. Ran security when he got old enough. Did a damn good job of it. Only made sense to put him in charge once we started up here.
Is Riggs really as nice as he seems?
Don't think there's a soul in town has lost as much as Riggs. Don't know how that man gets up out of bed every day. But he does. And we're damn thankful.
I have some other questions.
I'm sure I can get you up to speed.
Okay, let's talk about this favor. What kind of favor are we talking about?
Oh, nothing too dangerous. I've got to marshal my resources. And then we'll get into it in earnest.
That's it for now.
All right, Traveler. Now that you've shot your shot, here's mine. I need an able young scrapper to help an old man out. Talk to Wally. You'll find him out by the docks. After that, gear up, and then meet me at the ward gate. I'll tell you a story.
Okay. Let's go speak to Wallace, and then get ready to head out, and I guess I'll end it there. So, let's find Wallace. Where exactly is he? He said by the docks. Is that over this way? Ah, I see. He's over there. Alright. Stop sign.
I see you, Traveler.
Yeah, hi.
You're the one Ford's been waiting for. Though, he doesn't know he's been waiting. He thinks he needs help. It's her who needs it.
Wait, what are we talking about here?
You know. And you don't. Sorry, I shouldn't say. Things get messier when I tell them. I'm Wallace. Did I say that yet? Probably. The site, you know? Sorry, I probably said that already too.
Let's just go with the questions a bit, get some more information. This is weird. Can I ask some
You
questions?
have a path to walk. You choose the first step here, but your path can change if you wanted to.
So this is where we select an archetype. Okay. Medic. The medic channels healing energy into their fist, punching a hole in the ground to create a 3-meter healing spring AoE, which restores 10 HP per second, greatly increases blight decay rate, lasts for 15 seconds. Healing shield. Medic quickly expels healing energy to shield all allies within 25 meters for 100% their max health for 10 seconds. While shielded, allies regenerate 20% of their max HP over time. That sounds more like a co-op thing, and I'm not going to be doing that. And redemption. The medic unleashes a 30-meter shockwave that revives down allies and restores 50% HP over 10 seconds. For each additional 1 second holding the skill button, the heal gains an additional 50% up to 200%. Okay. I was thinking of going with Hunter anyway. Hunter's Mark increases the Hunter's spatial awareness, casting an aura that automatically applies Mark to all enemies within 35 meters. Hunter also gains 15% increased ranged and melee damage, lasts 25 seconds. Marked increases crit chance against marked enemies, is increased by 15% for all allies. Hunter's Focus. Continuously aiming down sights uninterrupted without shooting for 1 second causes the hunter to enter a focus state. Focus reduces weapon spread, recoil, and sway by 75%. Grants 25% ranged and weak spot damage, and 10% ranged crit chance. While focused, aiming at enemies will automatically apply mark. Lasts 20 seconds. Hunter's Shroud. Hunter becomes shrouded, reducing enemy awareness and making them harder to hit while moving. Attacking or activating a mod or skill will instantly exit Shroud. Okay. Exiting Shroud applies mark to all enemies within 10 meters and grants ambush to the hunter for 2 seconds. Ambush increases ranged and melee damage by 50%, which diminishes over its duration. Ranged and melee attacks apply mark. Okay. And then we have Dead to Rights. Hunter can extend the duration of their active skills by dealing ranged weak spot damage. The Challenger specializes in close range combat and heightened survivability. Die hard upon taking fatal damage, the Challenger brushes off death and returns to battle. Okay. War Stomp creates a high impact tremor that deals 150 damage and additional stagger in a forward cone of 7.5 meters, deals damage in all directions at point blank range. Okay. Makes sense, considering they're close quarters. Become nearly unstoppable, gain 3 stacks of bulwark for 15% movement speed, melee speed, and reduced stamina cost. Increases melee damage by 50%. Stagger level reduces by 1, lasts 25 seconds. And then Rampage. Enters a heightened state of battle, which increases fire rate by 15%, reload speed by 25%, and movement speed by 15%. Lasts 10 seconds. Kills and dealing significant damage grants 1 stack of Rage, which increases ranged damage by 2.5% per stack. Upon reaching 10 stacks, the Challenger goes Berserk, which reloads their current firearm and doubles Rampage effects for 15 seconds. Okay. There should be one more, right? Ah, the Handler. Their doggo. Pet Companion, Teamwork, and Utility. The Handler specializes in teamwork in both solo and cooperative scenarios. Then you get some dog stuff. Guess I can read that quickly. Guard Dog. Companion will follow the Handler and generate 15% threat while attacking. All damage to them is reduced by 20%. Single press, Companion engages enemies near their location. Double tap, Companion returns to the Handler and remains by their side. Hold. Howl reduces damage by 15% to allies within 20 meters, and the Companion generates additional threat, lasts 20 seconds. Support Dog. Companion will follow the Handler and continuously heal allies within 3.5 meters for 0.25% of max HP per second. And then we have Attack Dog. Companion will follow the Handler and deal 20% additional damage. Okay, that's straightforward. Bonded. When the Handler is downed, their Companion will attempt to revive them. Sounds kind of nice. I'm just gonna go with the Hunter.
Yep. That makes a lot of sense now.
It seems like I'm on the right path.
You're right, of course. Your path is waiting. Tell Brabus and McCabe I sent you. They have what you need. They're the next step on your journey. Until next time.
Okay. Now let's find who I have to go to next. So they're somewhere else in the ward, but I have no idea where at the moment. Okay, there's their markers. Let's talk to them now. Let's see what Ava has. That looks like an engine of some sort.
I swear to God and my mother. Did Bo send you over here, or did you stumble your way over here yourself?
Actually, Wally sent me. He said you could help me with my journey.
Shit. You're serious, aren't you? Alright, so what the hell is this journey?
I don't actually know.
I swear, if that boy weren't so goddamn right all the time, he and I'd be having words. Percussive ones. Fine. Well, the only reason anyone bothers me is because I'm good with a hammer. So, either I can modify your weapons, or we can find a more creative use for it. Tell you what, I heard you picked up something strange on your little jaunt earlier. Maybe I could do something with it.
Crafting. NPCs throughout the world and Ward 13 can be used to craft new items, weapons, mods, boss weapons, armor, etc. Each crafting recipe has a number of required materials plus scrap that are required to craft that item. Okay. A healing shot. That's not going to be useful for me. Concussive shot. Fires a focused blast of air through all targets within 8 meters, dealing 155 damage and 4 times impact. Scrap shot fires a caltrops grenade that explodes to cover an area of 6 meters. Caltrops do 20 damage per second and apply slow to enemies that walk over them. Could be nice for a sharpshooter, I guess, or a hunter, maybe. Hot shot. Imbues ammunition with fire and increases range damage by 15% for 20 seconds. Shots also apply 200 fire damage over 10 seconds. So, let's go fire damage over time, I guess. I assume I can't buy or sell anything, though.
There. That ought to help with whatever journey he saw you on. Just tell Wally to be more specific next time. Yeah? So we're done here, right? Or do I need the hammer again?
I'll ask questions later.
Good. Look, it's not personal. I just don't like being distracted. I get into a zone, you know? Pisses me off when people come by and interrupt my me time. But I'll tell you what. You're clearly not the average stray that shows up here. So I'll make you a deal. You find anything interesting out there, bring it back to me and I'll see if I can use it to mod your weapons. Okay?
Thanks, McCabe.
Oh, and if you tell anyone I was nice to you, I will cut you.
I appreciate the heads up, I suppose. And let's see what you have.
Well, ain't you a right mutter? Traipsing in here like you own the place.
Wallace told me to see you. He said you were, the next step in my journey.
That boy what talks to the root? I don't trust Wally with a hot meal. But I also ain't dumb enough to cross him. I don't reckon he was any more specific.
He said you'd know what I needed.
Right. Well, the boy's crazy, but he ain't stupid. I can see your gear is, lacking, to say the least. If he asks, you tell him I gave you this. No charge. Riggs is gonna talk my ear off if I don't send you over to him next, isn't he? Fine. Go see Riggs, then. Tell him he can do whatever the hell he wants.
Okay. Now, where's Riggs? He's back in here. Of course he is.
Oh, friend. Glad to see you're all right. What can I do for you?
Thanks again for your help back there.
Riggs. And no worries. There was a time when helping each other survive was all we had left. Around here, we don't forget those days if we can help it. Your friend's gonna be all right, by the way. I've seen weaker pull out of worse. What were you doing out there? You don't mind me asking?
Looking for the ward. We heard stories.
Really? What'd you hear exactly?
Stories of a community, a place to start over.
Well, you found it. That's what these folks were for me, anyway. Couple times over. They'll do for you too, if you've got the hands and heart to join them. Given how you've been watching over the little scuffler in the med bay there, I'd say you'll feel right at home.
Ross told me to see you.
I don't suppose he was more particular about why.
He said you were going to talk his ear off if he didn't.
Ha! Yeah, that sounds like Travis. Right. Well, I've got a pretty focused skill set. I reckon I know what he means. Come to me if you ever need to upgrade your equipment.
Upgrading. Some characters can upgrade your items with materials found in the world or by defeating enemies. upgrading is essential to keeping up with increasingly difficult enemies in the game. I guess I'll see if I can upgrade this. I can. So I can only upgrade one thing, huh? I guess I'll do the gun.
You know where to find me.
Go back to Ford, huh? Alrighty. Let's see what Ford has for us now.
Now you look like you could help an old man take on the world. You ready to do this?
This sounds like I'm gonna start the next area, so I'll do this tomorrow.
I hear you. Take care of whatever you need to. But come back soon, huh?
Alright, so that's going to be the end of this episode. Tomorrow I'll talk with Ford and see what happens next. But anyway, until next time.